Welcome to Transformational Fighting Arts Online. I'm Sifu Marcus Lovemore. Today we're going to do some intermediate techniques, the bob and weave. Now, remember that this bob and weave is a defensive technique that you can do against the hook or any kind of oval motion towards your head or the upper side. But I really do believe that using footwork and body motion is the best way to do this. So I'll ask Andy to come in here. So what Andy's going to be doing, he'll be getting into his stance, and he's going to be throwing his right hand at me, right? His right hand, and we're going to be bobbing and weaving. Now remember, when you bob and weave, you always bob and weave towards into the opponent's weapon. That's what you want to try and do. So he's gonna throw his hook, and you're gonna freeze there just for a second. This is the bob portion of it. And then when you want to weave, you want to turn just like you're doing your straight punch maneuver, weaving and then coming up. So one more time. He throws the punch, bob and weave. You see how I moved into the punch? If he keeps his hand up, this part of the punch and right here, this is the weak side of the punch. Where you don't want to be if he's throwing his punch is here, because he can open up his punch very easily and clip you. So you don't want to go backwards. In fact, your mind wants to tell you to go backwards, but the safe part is in there. When he throws, whoa, you want to get in there, like almost bobbing down. And when I bob down, what you really want to understand is you don't want to just bob down with your torso. You want to bend your legs and collapse down. And then when you move through the punch and up. So one more time. He throws, whoop, and torso. The reason I'm turning is to get this power side opened up to throw that shot. The other thing, if you get really good at this, when you go down, hit, hit. Those are the shots, right? So at a little bit faster motion, whoop, bang, bang, right? That's the bob and weave for the right hand. So if he's throwing a left hook, right, it's the same thing. The bob is the same. So he throws, whoop, right, bob, weave. You see how I'm weaved here? This shoulder is all the way back, and then up again. One more time. He bob, weave, hit. Now remember, that bob is like a duck. It's like going straight into the power zone. He bob, weave, right? The big issue is do not move backwards. When he throws, whoa, that's going to hit you. You want to bob into the punch, because understand where his power zones are. His power zones are here and here. His weak zones are here and here. So you want to move into the punch, right? Okay, thanks. So the bob goes down. Now the other little bit about this is that you're going to get really confused, like which punch is he throwing? How am I going to react to that? All you have to do, if he's throwing a hook at all you have to do is think bob. Once you've bobbed, because that motion is always the same, whoop, bob down, and then once you identify which punch he's thrown, you either go to the left or you go to the right. Remember, you're going into the punch. So it's either bob, weave, or a bob, weave. Now, understand, keep your hands up, because you're going into the power zone of his knees. And you don't want to get a knee as you go down, right? So keep your hands up. Don't bob like this, right? Bob, weave, bob, weave. Now see how I'm staying over my center? You don't want to bob like this, because you have a tendency to fall forward, okay? That's the bob and weave. It works against most of the hooks, and even some straight hooks. They kind of look like this, the brawling kind of hooks, bob and weave. In another video, I'm going to go over vectoring, because eventually you're going to be able to bob and weave, but you'll be able to bob and move to the side and then weave, okay? So, if you have any questions, you can always make a comment on Transformational Fighting Arts Online. Also, there is the donation page, because you understand all this free content is only done through your donating. So I accept everything, and I love everything. So go put a little comment down, donate. Also, subscribe for free and you can get all this content emailed straight to you. So, I'm Sifu Marcus Lovemore. This is Transformational Fighting Arts Online. Remember, it's not about knowing it, it's about living it. Thanks.